Who's been a big dumb idiot? For day 6, that is 100% me. So, this big thing here, the huge collection that is the Star Trek Industrial Complex of ships, turns out I've not been using it right. You fold this flap open and you get all of these plates. Every day has one of these. I've already done it wrong, but thankfully, if I open up one, I should have nothing in there, and it tells me that's what the ship's supposed to look like. It's good because the last one that I opened up had the instructions in the wrong one, so I'd have to go in anyway to sort it out. So wonderful. Turns out 5 was actually in the wrong place, and I know what's in here now, but I'm not going to tell you, because you'll have to wait and find out whichever day that's supposed to have replaced. But anyway, our next day is 6, so let us reach in and peel back day 6. Oh. I feel like that was another day, so we're just going to pretend that didn't happen. Grab this back and then just shove that back in the box. We'll deal with that another time. But this, so far, looks like it might be everyone's favourite Enterprise D. We'll find out shortly. Okay, so here's the Enterprise D. It looks okay. One of the problems with these models, though, is this doesn't really keep it in place. They just kind of slip through. I do feel like the gold ones are particularly bad. The rest of them seem like they've got a bit more grip, but this one just falls all the way through. There does need to be something stopping it. Potentially a hole in the middle, maybe, or a stopper or something. It's pretty. It was a lot more fiddly to put together. As you can see, it doesn't look perfectly unique because these bend. And these can bend side to side, and like they can revolve, or like do that as well, and then just fall off. So this, while it looks really nice and has like the style and the sort of like wideness that the D had, it very much feels a lot more fiddly to put together, and feels like, you know, you're going to spend ages just tweaking these to make sure they're just right, and then you'll bend the other one, and then you'll be a nightmare, and then it won't look quite right, like it still doesn't look quite right, and then one goes further down, like this is dipped under here. It's a lovely set. I don't know what autofocus is trying to track onto, but it's not tracking onto that. I mean, really pretty, just very fiddly. But it does come with something else. Let's build that too. And there we have it. So this is a phaser from TNG. It looks pretty nice, very fiddly to put together. A lot of these pieces will move and float. There's a lot of single studs, which means that alignment is difficult. As you can see here, the alignment I've got is off slightly, which is a bit annoying. But in terms of like the presentation of the thing, I think it looks great. You've got a really lovely little sticker here as well. That's nice. But as you can see as I'm holding it, it's definitely something which looks nice from afar. Like if I was to zoom out a little bit, it looks nice. I think zooming in too much, you can start to see the fact that I haven't spent too much time bending everything. But in terms of what we got for day 6, I am pretty stoked. We've got a nice chunk of Enterprise D. So it was two bags for the price of one. But yeah, again, as I've mentioned, thank you very much, Teal, for picking me this up. I do feel like I'm missing something, like maybe a stud on the bottom just to stop the thing from drooping down, which is fine unless you're actually holding it. But yeah, this will go onto the shelf, and we'll continue on day 7. I wonder what's in day 7. It's a small window, which is good, because I'm not looking for any big windows tonight.